And a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you heroes out there. My name is Duncan. Thank you so much for checking out HeroShot. So, without question, one of the best, by far one of the best movies of last year, 2017, and one of the biggest surprises as far as just the amount of quality and coming from Jordan Peele, just not really knowing what to expect for a first-time director, but Get Out of 2017 was one of the greatest films of that year, and ever since that initial release of that movie and all the accolades that film has gone on to accumulate, because there's been quite a few, namely an Oscar for Jordan Peele, which was deserved in my opinion. But I think what all of us have been, all of us in the movie fan community have been wondering, what is Jordan Peele going to do next? And a couple of months ago, we did get sort of like mysterious little tweets here and there from Jordan Peele about his upcoming project. And today, now Christmas 2018, we have our first trailer for Us. Now, I know nothing about this movie. All I know about this movie is the poster that we got with the almost very, like, it reminds me of Freddy Krueger. Am I the only one that thinks it looks like Freddy Krueger? Like the scissors and just like the overall design, like the hand has a glove on it. It looks like a horror movie, which is what this is supposed to be. And dude, like, who is doing horror better than Jordan Peele right now? Because I'm assuming this is going to be nothing but sheer quality, especially when you consider the fact that it is being headed up by Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke, both of Black Panther fame, which is very interesting. That makes me wonder, do we get Jordan Peele in the MCU at some point? That would be interesting. That would be perfect. Of course, now that depends on what, because Jordan Peele, I would assume at this point, probably any studio is probably lining up to give him whatever he wants to direct. And I appreciate the fact that he is still very much in the mode of wanting to direct his own projects, what he's interested in, as opposed to what, instead of like bigger projects for, bigger, the House of Mouse, Disney, and things like that. I appreciate that he's wanting to stay. I don't think this is an independent movie, but it's got that feel of like an indie kind of movie, or at least, based upon the marketing that I've seen so far. I've done enough rambling, which I tend to do in these trailer reactions. I apologize for that, everybody. But with all of that out of the way, let's jump into our first official trailer for Us. It's about drugs. Dude, Winston Duke, man, he's got a bright future ahead of him. Oh, that's Tim from Tim and Eric. Vodka o'clock. Uh-oh. I like, they're coming back to that, got 5 on it. I don't like it. Who is that? Yeah, that looks like weird versions of them. What's with the deal with the scissors? I was seeing if there was anything else there at the end. Now, that's unsettling, I think, is the operative word there. Just a lot of strange imagery. Of course, not really giving any plot points away, anything about the story. I think this is going to be just another one of those things that kind of almost, Get Out was a lot like this. It doesn't really. The whole story is not going to line up until the last act of the movie, and that's when things are going to start kind of making sense. I don't know, with this one, it might be one of those ones that just it leaves it open, and you're just like, what, like what? Like, I'm trying to think of ones that do that. Like, I guess It Follows. It kind of even though that had a little bit of a resolution, but they still left it open there at the end. I could easily see that happening in a movie like this. Now, I gotta think. I'm trying to think of any other big time horror movies coming out next year that would take the place of this, and nothing really is coming to mind. I gotta think this is my most anticipated horror movie of 2019, and easily in my top 10 most anticipated movies, just in general, out of the releases coming out next year. So, with all of that said, what did you guys think of the first trailer for Us? Were you guys as befuddled? I didn't anticipate using a word like that in this, but befuddled, I think, is a good word. But still, incredibly excited for Us. When is Us coming out? That would be good to know, huh? I don't know. Future Dunk, let me know. Us, 2019. When does Us come out? Oh, March. So we've only got a couple of months left. We got like 2.5 months until we get to see Us. So I'm excited. 2019 is going to be a heck of a year for movies, and I am extremely excited. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this trailer reaction. Be sure to let me know what you guys thought about the first trailer for Us in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to HeroShot Media. That way you guys stay up to date with all of the cool and exciting, just fun videos that we've got planned for the rest of December in 2018 on into 2019. We've got some very exciting things planned. Guys, thanks so much for checking out this reaction. Once again, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. See you in the next one.